ship. That's incredible. It's showtime.
Hey, what's up, guys? Sam here again, Contagious Collection. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the game room. Back with another one. Excited about this video again. I'm going to be recommending 5 games just around the corner. You know, Halloween time is coming. So, kind of going with the theme with it. I'm not the type of person where I dress up for it or anything or go to, parties of that sense. I mean, I stopped dressing for Halloween ever since I was like 13, 14 years old. But that was just me. That's just me. I got out of that thing. But when it comes to around that time, I mean, here and there, I watch some movies. I like to play games that's kind of related, that goes within that feel, just like Christmas time. I just pull out my Christmas movies and I watch it, and I love the holidays and stuff like that. But I have showed probably a few of these games before, but like I said, since it's that time and it's, Halloween's around the corner, I just want to recommend these games that you guys might want to play. They're not necessarily horror based or anything like that, but it kind of has that theme to it. So it goes really well with it. And it's the perfect time to play it. And I'm going to start off with these 3 Capcom greatness. And again, I have shown these games before, especially these 3. The Onimusha series. I mean, this thing is like one of my favorites. And to be quite honest, I'm actually playing Onimusha, the first one, and I want to go through the pretty much the whole series. Between the first and the second, for me, it's kind of like a toss-up. Part 3 was good too, but I enjoyed 1 and 2 a lot more between all 3 of them. And then there's another one, which is Dawn of Dream, I think. I forgot the exact title of it. But it's more of a uncommon one, that one. But I do have that in my series as well. So I'm going to see how this video does. And, if I get a lot of good responses, I might do a few more parts, recommend more games of this genre. But believe it or not, this series was supposed to be a Resident Evil series, and I guess they turned it around and they turned it and made it into like a samurai style, kind of like a sword-based game. But it does play a lot like Resident Evil. It's Capcom. They had the control over it, and since it was going to be a Resident Evil game, but they turned it into like a samurai style game, it just is so good, you guys. I can't believe this series is entirely all slept on. I hope they brought back more because they're super fun games. And even the camera view, the camera angles when you're turning around, running away, like the camera kind of pulls away. It's exactly like Resident Evil, like the whole aspect of it, the save, when you pick up, let's say, a herb or a medicine, let's say, or I mean, at that time and that era, the game is like built up on. You have the samurai swords, and then you get different weapons. You could upgrade them, which is great. It kind of gives me the feel of Resident Evil 4 a little bit, because in that, you get to upgrade your weapons, which is really cool. And I really like that part of the game. And again, you fight all kinds of enemies. There's really cool boss battles, and highly recommend these games, man. Not it just I think these games need to get shed more light on them, and these are the perfect games to play. And they have that little bit of spookiness to it, kind of that feel, and it's really good. I mean, they're all really great. My personal choice, again, it's a toss up between part 1 and part 2, and they're really fun games. If you guys are into Resident Evil games, you'll definitely like this. And like I said, I have spoke about these games before. It's just doing this theme of video, I had to you know recommend these, and just in time, great time to play them, just in time for, like, Halloween and all that. Next one I'm going to show is, there's a lot of games of this on different platforms, different styles. One might be better than the other. There's so many different kinds. and I had to go with the PSP version, which is Ultimate Ghosts and Goblins. This is by far probably one of my favorite ones, just for the fact of the way the game plays, uh, the colors, the sharpness of the graphics. It is just amazing. And I consider the PSP like a handheld PS2. And what I love about this handheld console is there were so many different um, what's it called? There were so many different exclusives that the PS2 didn't get. So if you wanted to play these certain games, you have to have a PS2 to be able to play them. Nowadays, I mean, I'm sure you'll probably be able to download these or find them some way to play them on different consoles or platforms. But as far as I know, this is still a exclusive to the PSP. You get that good old weapon upgrades, different weapons, again, boss battles. It is so good, guys. Like the first time I played this, I remember getting this online. I couldn't find it in the wild. I got it for like $20, 20 something dollars maybe with free shipping, and glad that I did. And the guy told me that was selling it that it wasn't even played. He just opened up the wrapper, and it's not, it wasn't even touched, and I've kept it in great condition up till then, and I have played this so many times. It is so much fun. It's very challenging, of course, but it's fun. It's challenging, but it's fair and it's fun, and that's what matters when to you're playing these games, and that's what uh, I prefer when it comes to collecting and playing these, and it's really good. I mean, it's Capcom at its best, and it's great stuff, really fun stuff, and highly recommend this one as well. Next one is actually a Switch game. I'm not sure if it's on different platforms. It could be on the PS4. I'm not entirely positive about that because I don't have a PS4 yet. Still looking out for that console, but um, it is on the Switch. The one that I have, it's on a Switch. It is a limited run game as far as I know, and yeah, it's a limited run game. And what I like about it is some of these games actually, have those extra things with the manuals and you get that little cool reversible cover art, which is great and fun. And I prefer this side. And this game is again, I would say very um, what is the word that I'm looking for? It's really inspired by the Ghosts and a Goblin series or the Ghouls and Ghosts, and it's done right. If you guys are gonna, whoever makes these newer games, if it's gonna be inspired by a certain game, it is done right, and it is so much fun, and it plays just like Ghosts and Goblins or of that series, and that is Battle Princess Madeline. This is the Royal Edition. Such a great game. Again, I love the graphics. It has that little retro vibe to it. Like this could have been probably, if it was pushed to that point at the time, if they had that technology, it could have quite possibly been like a really good a Super Nintendo or even a PS1 game. But it's just amazing. It says family kidnapped on the title on the top, best friend murdered. It's time to fight. But it has like a cartoony style graphics. It's not too like strong, but it's so nice, really fun. I love this game. Again, it plays a lot like Ghosts and Goblins, and just to show you guys, hopefully the camera will catch it. I'm gonna show a few screenshots of the gameplay, as you can see. Hopefully that'll pick up, and you kind of get that same thing when you get like certain armors, like in Ghosts and Goblins. You could go to the silver, to the gold, but the more you get hit, your armor gets weaker and weaker, and then eventually, if you get like hit a few times, you end up dying, and you have to start the game again. And there's so many different weapons and very cool boss battles. Overall, just an amazing game, fantastic game. I can't recommend this enough. I remember I heard about this the first time. I was like, dude, I gotta pick this up. and I've had this quite a while in my collection. And that is pretty much it for the 5 games that I'm recommending for Halloween time. And you guys want to play these, definitely pick these up and play them. So got the Onimusha games, 1, 2, and 3, Ultimate Ghosts and Goblins, and Battle Princess Madeline. This is the Royal Edition. I mean, this basically the Royal Edition comes with a manual and a reverse art cover. I don't know if you could have got like a collectible card, but I got this on off of I think eBay, but uh, it's still cool. I don't know. Not every single seller has those collectible cards, which are cool to have. But yeah, guys, these are my recommendations for must-play games for Halloween, just around the corner. And again, if I get a good response and see how the video goes, I might be doing more. I have a lot of more horror games in my collection that I would like to recommend. So leave me some comments. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have played these games before, if you would want to pick them up, give me your thoughts. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Take care. Until next time, Sammy's outie.
I'll be back.